Don't leave me hanging. It's go time.
Hey everybody, this is Josh, and here we have a game between Liquid Huck, who is actually being played by oGsMC from South Korea. This game is being played on the European server, and MC does not have a European account of his own, so he is borrowing Liquid Huck's to be able to play in this tournament. He is the red Protoss on the top of Scrap Station, and his opponent is going to be mouzTosh, better known as mouzNaama. I'm not sure if he changed his name to Tosh because his teammate mouzNaama has a very, very similar name, and it's just confusing. So maybe Naama changed his name to Tosh. I don't know. I'll have to find out. But for this game, I'm going to call him Naama. So bear with me. Anyway, this is Game 2 in a best-of-3 for the quarterfinals of the Kaspersky StarCraft 2 New Year's Invitational. Right now, oGsMC is leading the series 1-0. And all he needs is one more win to move into the semifinals and get a chance at some more money. The loser of this best-of-3 series will actually still get $50 USD, but whoever wins will move on and be able to win either $100, $200, $400, or $800 USD, depending where they place first through fourth. So these guys trying to double up at least, or get 16 times the amount of cash if they're able to win the entire tournament. So Naama, fighting for his tournament life right here, needs to pull out something really amazing here against oGsMC on Scrap Station. Both players are doing their respective very standard builds for their race. Nothing crazy here. MC is going to scout quite early with this probe again. Slam right into that SCV. Oh, actually didn't slam into it. Naama microed his SCV out of the way to avoid the slamming. Anyway, MC is now in the base. He's going to see that nothing really crazy is going on. He'll see that this refinery is done already before the barracks is even completed, so might be thinking a little bit of faster tech. I'm not sure. Cybernetic score coming now for MC, right on time. We'll see if he goes for a Stargate play again, or if he'll just go the more standard 4-gate push, which MC actually has quite a lot of builds available against Terran players. He told us in his GSL interviews that he has not even begun to show off his best builds. He's saving them for this coming GSL season. He didn't think he would need them for GSL finals against TSL Rain, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We just know MC has a lot of builds, and he's very, very good at Protoss. So the second assimilator here is done for MC, but he hasn't built another gateway or a Stargate yet. It doesn't really have the cash to do either of those things yet, so we'll see. He just spent a bunch of gas here on a sentry instead of a Stargate, so that is a little bit of a tip-off what he's going to be doing. Probably going to be getting more gateways here in the near future if he's getting a sentry that quickly. But one sentry alone cannot really block this ramp, as it is too wide for such a thing. Warp Gate tech is being chrono boosted. Another sentry is being chrono boosted. A third, or actually second sentry is queued up behind it. That first one pops out here after a Zealot. And Naama's just getting Marines up to this point. He's got his factory completed and is getting a starport, so he's going 1-1-1 again. He tried to do this on Metalopolis, wasn't quite successful. He built a tech lab on this starport really quickly last time and started to make a Banshee, but basically was forced to cancel it when he saw a Void Ray approaching his base and built that Viking instead. But MC, oh, here we go. 3 gateways on 1 pylon. I would really like to see another pylon powering this, but MC's the player, I'm not. He just built a pylon here, which is whatever. Probably could have been safer over here, but he'll build more pylons, I'm sure of it. So MC scooting around the map again with his probe. First Hellion is out for Naama. He did this last time to do some scouting, and this Hellion actually might go down to these couple of sentries. No, but it doesn't. But this sentry will pop out and might be able to take him out. We'll see. No, it looks like the Hellion is going to get lots of scouting information. He just saw all those gateways. Yes, he did. Now he's starting to torch some probes. A Stalker warps in. 1 probe goes down. Another probe shot at. Ooh, 2 more probes go down. So this Hellion got 4 probe kills there right before being killed by that Stalker. In the meantime, MC built a proxy pylon over in Naama's base. Naama didn't even see that occurring yet, but he did pull a lot of SCVs here. He did walk past the probe with his Hellion, so he knows that it was around here, but now he knows that there are a bunch of units here as well about to attack him. So look at all these SCVs he pulled. That's a lot of mining time lost right there, gas or minerals, and 2 more bunkers coming up that Stargate is complete. The first Banshee is about to finish, and Cloak is being researched. So Naama, if he can actually swing around the back here, there's no robotics facility or forge. Detection is going to be a problem for MC if that Banshee does come out and do some Cloak shenanigans. We do see the Banshee floating over to MC's base right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in the picture-in-picture while we watch MC's frontal attack here. Lots of force fields going down on this bunker, so SCVs are not able to repair. If he had enough energy for one more force field, that would be so good, but instead he's just going to keep moving. He does have energy for more force fields. He wants to move into a better position, try to kill as many SCVs as he can. The SCVs actually get us around on some Stalkers and Sentries, but he just doesn't have enough firepower with these 2 Marines and a single Hellion here to be able to kill these Tier 1 units that quickly. Another Stalker and Zealot are coming in for MC, taking out lots and lots of SCVs. That Banshee is doing some work over there in MC's mineral line, but MC has done quite a lot of damage himself. If we look at the income tab, Naama is down to only 6 Harvesters right now, while MC still has a solid 18. So MC taking a very huge lead here. You see in the income right there, 0 minerals, 0 gas. Another Banshee comes out for Naama to try and defend his base here, but with all those workers killed, I don't see how it's even possible to come back and win this game. He's got as many workers now as when he started the game 8.5 minutes ago. So this Banshee is cloaked. MC's not going to be able to do anything about it. He retreats with his remaining Tier 1 forces. We see these Stalkers and Sentries running on home. All these probes were pulled here to avoid the Banshee's wrath. The Banshee is still alive and kicking, getting kills. 7 kills now. He might even get an 8th here before these Stalkers and Sentries arrive or before more warp in. He's out of energy now, though, so he did get an 8th kill. That second Banshee floated over, but is not going to be shooting any probes. Both of the players have had their mining time cut significantly here, so it's a very low econ game. 24 supply for MC against only 24 supply for Naama as well. These 2 Banshees still floating around could be quite helpful, since I'm not sure if there's an observer out yet. Oh yes, there is an observer. So MC, of course, as soon as he saw that Banshee cloak, he knew he needed to get an observer out. So now these few Stalkers and Sentries should be able to ward off this Banshee. He might even get a kill here. No, he doesn't. Naama floats away unharmed there with his 2 Banshees. But unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to use that cloak tactic really anymore to do a lot of damage to MC. And this pylon is still here, but I have to believe Naama knows there's a pylon somewhere. He is going to send these Banshees, split them up to look for it, and he's going to find it right now and take it out with those 2 Banshees. Keep an eye on the production tab here. We see Siege Tech is being researched for Naama, as well as some more Marines and SCVs being built. He's not going to be able to expand just because he was crippled so badly by that first attack. He is saving up a lot of minerals right now, though, so maybe he's got it in mind as a way to sort of come back. What is being built over here? Just another pylon. Still only 1 pylon right here for these 3 gateways. If those Banshees had killed that pylon, it would have slowed him down so much. Either way, he did get a sizable number of probe kills there to help out, but now 3 Banshees are coming across space here towards MC's base. MC did get an observer in, though, so he knows basically what's coming. He should have another observer here with his army. Yes, he does. Warping in more anti-air right now to deal with this. 3 Banshees cloak and start to move in. This observer right here, we'll be able to see them quite easily. 1 Banshee goes down, the second may go down. Oh, a couple more Stalker shots would have done it. Only 1 more Stalker shot would have done it, but he does escape with 2 Banshees there. Reactor, no tech lab coming up on this barracks. Starport still has a tech lab. Factory still has a tech lab. Siege tech should be done. There is a tank right here, unsieged. Not really a lot in the way of units right now for either player. 25 probes against 18 SCVs in the worker counts, and just very small armies, really small armies actually. Naama at 38 supply, and MC only at 46. Not too much of a discrepancy, but since MC had all those extra workers over Naama, he's going to be able to repopulate a little bit quicker. And now Immortals are coming out of this robotics facility. MC decides that he does have enough observers around the map to deal with those Banshees and stay defensive here at his main, so he's going to just keep making Immortals out of that robotics facility. And a single Banshee is parked over the natural of MC, making sure he doesn't expand, but this other Banshee might even catch this probe right here, and it looks like he is. Only 2 shots from that Banshee kill that probe, so MC will see that there's no expansion down there, but he knows that Banshees are still a threat. MC is starting to move now with 6 Stalkers. Oh no, what's he doing? He's splitting forces a little bit. Sending those first 5 Stalkers on their own, first 4 Stalkers rather, try and deal with this scouting Marine. This observer is just floating around still. Now there's a Raven out though, so he wants to get this observer out of here before it gets gunned down by these Marines. The auto turret dropped by the Raven actually finishes off that observer. So MC is now running in blind. He lost his vision over the base. He knows that there is a Raven out there and a few tanks. Also remembers the Banshees from earlier, but if these Stalkers can deal with the Banshees and the Immortals can deal with the tanks, MC should still be in a pretty good position. Naama actually expanded over here over the last minute or two, and now it's going to be a bit prone here as MC tries to blast through these rocks. He sent a probe up here that got annihilated. There is an observer here with the army of MC, so he's going to be able to scoot in here and not have to fear these cloaked Banshees. That Banshee goes down incredibly fast, only had about 10 health left on him. These Immortals are going to move in towards the tanks here. Very good micro by MC to get these Immortals out front and blast down these tanks very quickly. Now only a few Marauders left. MC's army size is just much larger here at this point, and Naama pulls all his SCVs to try and defend. MC will take Game 2 and move into the semifinals. Naama put up a bit of a good effort there, but could have done some things better. His build actually did not do quite as good as he'd hoped against MC in the first game with that Void Ray, or in the second game against just 4-gate with some Immortals thrown in. So MC, very good reactionary player, built just what he needed to win the games, and I'm looking forward to more games from MC in the semifinals, which I will also cast. But for now, we're going to do some more quarterfinal games for the Kaspersky New Year's StarCraft 2 Invitational, so stick around, see more games. Got some top Korean pros against some top European pros, so they should be quite fun to watch. I'll see you guys soon.